This one is for a legend.
No matter where you go, make you no forget area.
Area, oh.
Area, oh.
Area, oh.
Na Naija. Pio de batile, padawale, oh.
Padawale, oh.
Wale, oh.
Oh, say, now what must we go use it? Some mathematics. And
And sadly, we lost a legend, we lost a creative, we lost a father and a husband.
Whoa, that's a lot.
That's very sad.
Very sad. But guys, the show is not going to be sad throughout. This is the show that brings you everything trending on Twitter. We're talking about hashtags and everything that has to do with Twitter.
Yeah, you didn't tell about the memes and of course the VAR. Bringing you shortly. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms to be a part of the magic. I'm Deji Mercury, and with me is the very, very beautiful
Kiki Toki. And guys, I want to let you know that you are watching another beautiful episode of Down on Twitter.
Welcome back. It's still Down on Twitter, and I'm Deji Mercury, rolling with the very beautiful
Kiki Toki. And we want to let you know that it is officially time to kickstart it with our very first trend for today. This is Down on Twitter, so get ready. Twitter on your TV.
Yeah, so we're bringing the first hashtag, of course, is Sound Sultan.
Nobody saw this coming.
Nobody saw it
Another
coming.
thing again is that Sound Sultan has so many songs, like we can't even comprehend, because you know the way people celebrate people after they die.
I know, he's given us a lot in the industry, giving us lots and lots of albums. Amongst them is one. I mean, this guy is so creative. The way he names his album, there's this one called Pseu, right? It's spelled KPSEEE and a W.
Oh, I don't know.
That's the one we have the mathematics song.
I think it's the
Yes.
All right, now there's another one that we know, and this is the one that you know. Around that point in time, he was featured on a particular Wizkid sound. It's called Coco Set. We have Out of the Box, you know, we have 2008. Sound Sultan has so many albums. I'm thinking about 8 or 9.
So we also have Textbook. And lots more. All right, let's have the first tweet coming from hashtag Sound Sultan.
Let's go check it out. Senator Shehu Sani. Sound Sultan, he sang for the souls, and he will now be resting in peace. Adieu.
He was reported to be receiving treatment around May 12th.
Yeah.
That was when we knew that something was wrong. And
supposedly throat cancer.
Yeah, throat
and
cancer.
you know how these cancer things are flying out lately. I'm like confused.
Sad.
Do you mean that the microwave can give us cancer?
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying something as well, like if you don't pray for anything at all, don't forget to pray against cancer. It's something that just comes and then it takes you away.
Oh, it's not take me away in
All right, let's go to the next tweet. Frank Edoho says, the nicest, most humble and talented person you could ever know, Sound Sultan. Rest in peace.
And he's got that crying, smiley emoji there.
Yeah. I think after Two-Face, Sound Sultan is another very
humble guy in the
person.
industry. Everyone talks about him good. I know someone that did his internship with Sound Sultan at the Kenny's music studio, and this guy was crying and lamenting on his social media platforms. Did you see Daddy Shoki's reaction to when this man died? Let's go check out the next tweet. It's by Ebuka Obi Uchendu. You need to emit a certain type of positive energy into the system so you can get it back. I don't know what system he's talking about, but I guess it means what goes around comes around.
Yeah, it was basically maybe the music scenery. That was an interview between Ebuka and Sound Sultan.
Are you happy with where you are with your career now? I mean, you know how long you've been in the industry?
Look, I be like St. Louis Sugar. Sorry for that. But I know me. I'm not in competition with anybody, and I've always said it to everybody's hearing that the most important part of being, where we are right now is the fact that we were not hoarding this space. Not hoarding. Well, I was never on one high horse looking down like me. I was always rolling with them even before.
Always content.
So when I start talking about artists. I knew this artist before he blew up, or I did this. People were like, oh, it's name dropping, but it's the real thing. I mean, a lot of artists that they never, got their break before I knew them, and I was doing stuff with them.
He was just talking about how he's not been that guy who they think that sits on a high horse and looks at people down below. He's always been relating with everyone, even before they blew up in the industry. So sad. This guy survived by a wife and 3 kids.
A lot of people had stories to say about Sound Sultan, but guys, let's go check out the next tweet.
The next tweet from Debo Macaroni. He says, everybody, Oya o join Jagbajantis. Solve mathematics, where the Dabaru our continent. It's just basically, those are the songs that you remember Sound Sultan for. And if you notice right now, we are a bit cold here in the industry as well, here in the studio, because we lost a legend.
I mean, it's crazy, but like they say in life, this man has been buried. We have to move on. But one way to move on is by reminiscing on the good songs that he has given us. And let me tell you something, we have a lot of songs from Sound Sultan. Let's go check out this one, still under the hashtag Sound Sultan. This one is by Dr. Dikpo Awojide. He says Sound Sultan wasn't about the BITCHES. The girls, money, cars, and necklaces. He sang about societal issues, bad education, corruption, incompetence, poverty. He changed and criticized political leaders. He was a solid artist.
If you remember 2010.
When we ask our government, when them go give us light, them say now 2010, we don't wait 2010 since then, but now the waiting must end, cause 2010 don't show.
The light don't show.
Oh my God.
Talking about Light Up Nigeria and trying to address the power situation in this country. And up till now, do we have the power?
We have power to shoot this.
Okay.
Down on Twitter.
Great. Born in 1976 and passed on 2021.
Ooh, what a good life. 44, aged 44. May he so rest in peace. Guys, let's move on to the next trend.
Okay.
Hashtag Career Year 2021 with over 10,000 tweets, guys. Let's go check out this one. Hashtag Career Year 2021.
Let's have the first tweet from this hashtag. We have live freely. Wherever you are, people are watching you and making judgment on your character. This was Mr. Akpata, the president of Nigerian Bar Association, talking at the event, organized by private citizens of this country, just to ensure that people are revived as regards their leadership skills, So just say that wherever you are, people are watching you. Kiki, people are watching you. Do you know that?
People are watching you.
Next tweet.
Binocular stuff. Let me tell you something, guys. I know that we all have a bright future. Breakfast.
Exactly.
Show guys. Let's go on and check out the next tweet. Your audacity makes it possible to be identified. Naomi Lucas. Hashtag Career Day, and you are also identified because of your audacity.
What has your audacity done for you, Kiki?
My audacity has put me here first.
Chop. I like that.
You
didn't go too far. My audacity put me here. I was still that one. Guess what? My audacity put me here.
You copy me now.
Yes.
You copy me now.
I can do that.
Okay, well, you can.
All right. Let's have the next tweet still on hashtag Career Day 2021.
All right, now this one is by Live Free. Gina Ida said they told us that we were the future, yet they have us our past, and we became nearly the future of dashed hopes.
Okay, I want to sing a song. We are the leaders of tomorrow.
Try and pay our school fees and give us sound education.
I don't know, I just want to ask. What?
Baba Ijesha.
You're so local.
We put a lot of Jara. You can call me local.
Back then we used to put go.
You see, that's even more local than what I said, because Baba Ijesha.
You guys be the judge between Baba Ijesha and go. Which one is more local? Come on. Baba Ijesha, go. You judge. You guys be the judge.
Baba Ijesha, go.
All right, let's move on to the next tweet from Orile Boys. Says, this is Senator Bukola Saraki speaking now. Don't be afraid of a fall. It is a way to prove yourself and succeed. Don't be afraid to fall. Fall 10 times and stand up 1 million times.
I know.
Why do you like him?
Because it's my namesake.
Which one? Is it the Bukola or the Saraki? Which one?
Which one do you think it is?
Because the Saraki is the one where the money is.
No. I think it's the Bukola.
Is it the Bukola?
Bukola means to add to wealth, so that's where the money is.
What of the Saraki? Do you know the Saraki in Kwara State?
Leave Saraki.
Okay.
Leave Saraki.
It's like 1,500. You're choosing the 500. You're leaving the 1,000.
We are going to move on from that now. Okay. At T_rocks, talent is on its way to drive the economy, and it's just a matter of time.
Talent content is the new gold, the new crude, and we should embrace it.
We should embrace it.
We are the ones they're talking about, you know that.
I know, right? Nigeria and entertainment is like 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And a few other things. I'm talking about people coming up with innovation in the tech space, you know, in the movie industry as well. You know, we are golden.
Enough of the English. I want to ask you, Kiki, how much has your talent made you? How much? Let's give us rough.
He put me here.
Kiki cannot put a number to it.
He put me here. What about you? What has your talent done for you?
At one time, I did a voiceover and I was paid about... You don't want to know, don't worry. Let's move on now to the next hashtag. We have hashtag Argentina. Congratulations to Argentina for winning the Copa America. But I don't know why everybody's talking about Messi.
I think this is the 15th time.
Yeah, 15th time.
Crazy. 15th time of winning something. It's super duper dope.
It's a big deal. All right, let's have the first tweet from this hashtag.
Info SFCB.
Hashtag Argentinian fan celebrating in front of his father, who is Brazilian. Imagine now. Okay,
so this guy supports the Argentinian team.
Yeah.
And his dad is the Brazilian team.
And lost.
You know, the Brazilian team didn't win. Guys, let's check out the video.
Okay.
Obviously, that was one thing.
So now
to
you
watch.
see, let's think about it. If his father is Brazilian, that makes him Brazilian, right?
Yeah, but he was supporting another team. So basically, his father is like, oh my God, this boy is not me. I give birth to this boy. He's not this.
If you try that with me, you're my child.
Why are you doing your hand like this?
I will
That's violence. That's violence. That's violence.
I will give you something now. You will see. Okay, let's move on to the next tweet. Still on hashtag Argentina.
At BlackT_love, he says, the way Neymar sneaked into the Argentina player celebration area just to congratulate his dear friend Messi melted my heart.
Yeah.
I will rate this as my second favorite moment of today's match.
So after they lost 1-0, Neymar didn't, he didn't gapa.
He didn't do like
he didn't
this.
do like this.
50 shoulder
he still went there. And I know some of the Brazilians will be like, guy, come on, now we lose now.
Why are you going to go and greet them? They're supposed to console us. But you see, that's what they call true sportsmanship.
Good sportsmanship. Yeah, great stuff. Thank you for doing that. Kiki, hug? No hug.
You didn't even win and you want to hug me.
And this is hashtag Euro 2020 as well. Congratulations!
Congratulations
to Italy.
I'm not much of a football fan, but I like to hear them when they win. I like to, woo, it's a goal! So let's go check out this one.
Okay.
This one is by Glenn at Blaugrana Glenn. He says, reaction of Donnarumma after saving the final penalty is one of the most coldest reactions I have seen on a football pitch. You need to check out this guy's face.
You need to see after he saved that ball, he just went like, poof. Like, what? I told you.
They won't win, you know.
All right, now they have 2 European titles and 4 World Cups. Guess what? This guy doesn't even have a club right now. Let's hope that something comes through for him.
I really hope so. Ooh, Oni Durami.
Stand up for me.
Only stand up me, I thank you.
All right, moving on to the next tweet, still on hashtag Euro 2020. Jorginho to Mount. I told you it's coming to Rome. So one of the hashtags for the tournament was coming home or to Rome, right? So now we see that the cup is coming to Rome.
The cup is coming to Rome. I think I like the way people predict football.
Continue, I'm just saying English team.
And you're not even the referee yet. You're not even the referee. You're telling me to
Okay.
So the thing is, I like the way they celebrate their wins, and I like when they anticipate and predict. That's why some people go and bet, and they can't even say that they are successful all the way, but they're still doing it, and that's the thrill of football for me.
Have you ever bet before? One time I put.
Have you?
One time I put 5,000 naira. Guess what? I lost my money. That's why I stopped.
All of it?
Yes, all of it.
And that was your first time?
That was my first time.
Are you going to do it one of these days again?
I would try, but I need an advisor to advise me based on
to tell you the odds. Can you see that I'm a little familiar with this? Okay, guys. Still on hashtag Euro 2020, let's check out the next tweet. Woo! The Sun Football at the Sun Football. England stars console Bukayo Saka after he misses the decisive penalty in the Euro 2020 final shootout. So this is this guy who has been constantly bullied off the internet for being
for me, I don't blame the guy. How can you as a coach put a 19-year-old at the finals to decide if you guys win or you lose, or if you guys are saved or not? So for me, I blame the coach.
I think age is just a number. If he had been successful with the final penalty, he will be celebrated worldwide.
But we're talking about the pressure. We're talking about the pressure.
There's always pressure.
There's always pressure.
If he got it, there will be pressure while celebrating him as well.
You have a point.
So guys,
but still I disagree.
Just pray that God supports anything you do.
Okay. Moving on to the next hashtag. Now we have hashtag Nigeria.
Woo, with over 25,000 tweets.
Let's see what the people are saying.
Let's go check out Nigeria.
Yetunde, she says most AA African Americans, right?
Yeah, are very problematic.
Are very problematic. See how they are insulting Nigerians because we won them in basketball. Yet they complain of racism. This is unbelievable, to be honest.
Honestly, to be honest, I'm not impressed as well. How can you say we don't have food in Nigeria?
Chicken, we beat them.
We beat
them.
We're gonna do it again.
They didn't believe it.
Honestly, but I'm really scared. I'm worried about us continuing in this basketball journey.
Please, I just want to beg the...
Wear the same jersey you wore. Let the person that coached you continue coaching you.
Eat the food that you ate. Drink the water you drank.
Continue.
Wear the boxers that you wear. Alright, so we continue to win. Let's have the next tweet.
At Ajira Official. Nigerians, y'all don't thank God enough for your blessings. With legendary and talented singers like Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and me, I go rich there.
Exactly.
Hashtag Nigeria.
And
I'm like, wait, chill.
This country is blessed with lots of talents.
Yeah, you really.
And if you check, if you calculate like the talents we have, and like how rich we're supposed to be, we're supposed to have like. We should be top there in terms of economy. What do you think?
I think so too. And the honest truth is, I feel like, once things are put in place, I'm talking about the taxation system here because the richer you are, the more you put into the society. Yeah. But now it's kind of regressive and everybody's just on the same level. No matter how rich you are, you're not putting back into the society. When things just finally take control in Nigeria, all of us, we go jet breakfast.
Correct. I like that. Calm down.
Okay.
All right, let's have the next tweet. Buchi_Laba says 1 pure water is now 20 naira and 3 goes for 50 naira. 70% of Nigerians have to go out and hustle to put food on their table, but now they can't even get the basic in drinking water. Wow, this is so sad. We go adopt and move on because suffering and smiling, but this is the worst it has ever been.
Ooh, Deji. It is the worst it has ever been.
Very sad, very sad.
I don't know when I actually went to the... I would have answered you, but I don't drink pure water.
Hey! What do you drink?
Table water, bottled water.
Look at you.
I know.
Look at you.
Table water. I didn't mean to upset. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
So we drink pure water. We are not a person.
Don't mind this. Okay, now let me tell you one thing I know about the pure water. I know that the people that sell pure water, especially in traffic, or you sell it at your kiosk, you are getting lesser if you don't actually add money to how much you're going to sell it now. So the selling price has to increase because the cost price has increased. Yeah. Now do the math, guys. The cost price of everything has gone up. So what are we saying? Water is not expensive. Drink responsibly.
Yeah. But if you can't afford table water, please buy your pure water. Be humble. Because Kiki, at some point, she might not be able to carry on with this.
I drink tap water when I don't have money to buy my table water.
Okay. Kiki, give us the next tweet.
Clarence, honestly, a Nigeria with a functioning system will be a joy to watch. The way Chinese kids seem to have taken over the fields of endeavor from violin to some sports, Nigeria will just seem to be everywhere. Sports like tennis that seem to need facilities will get a boost.
Yes, if you check from tech to sports to everything, imagine we had proper infrastructure, imagine we had everything in place. We're all talented in this country. And at some point, I know that Nigerians went so far at the Olympics in the table tennis games. But because they don't take care of these guys, some of them they leave the country or look for something else to do.
Honestly, I think it's even more of looking for something else to do because basically in Nigeria, surviving is the first thing.
You gotta survive.
You have to put your dreams and your passion aside.
And at some point,
and you're like, let me eat first.
Yeah.
Passion will come after. And it's crazy because that's not how it's supposed to be.
And then before you know, the passion just goes.
This one thing I have to say, your dreams are valid regardless of whether you live in Nigeria or not. Let's go check out the next tweet.
Next tweet now. Adetola says, don't mess with Nigerians.
He says, my Nigerians.
Don't mess with them. Don't mess with my Nigerians.
You are for we.
Because we are
there for we.
What do you think is that thing about Nigerians that people shouldn't mess with?
A Nigerian anywhere, we get triggered real fast.
You think
Even
so?
if we're looking out for people, we have this very short threshold for BS. So any BS you want to do,
you just shout.
Look around you. If there's a Nigerian there, they will probably check you.
I think it's because of the environment. We've stayed too long in Nigeria, and now we adapt to the noise, the shouting, the basbo. So when you go outside the country where everyone is just chilled on the queue, before you know, someone will just lose their place. I beg you, what's going on there?
Yeah, that's Nigeria. Another thing I want to say, can I say it?
Say it, please. Go ahead.
I will not tell anybody.
Please, I will not.
I think we all need a shrink in Nigeria. All of us, we need help. We need help. Things are hard, so it has affected the way we think.
The way we thought things.
If you get out of Nigeria, if you go and say you are seeing a psychologist in Nigeria now, they'll say you have mentalo.
Exactly.
If you tell anybody that you want to see a psychiatrist, you want to talk to a shrink, they'll say you have mentalo.
Yeah.
But once you get out of the country, guys, go talk to someone because we've been through a lot.
Okay, right now we'll be going on a very, very short break, but guess what? I know you guys are going to miss me, but then you miss Kiki. We'll be right back. Kiki, right?
We're going to miss you. When you come.
Okay.
When you come. Don't miss us. We'll be right back. It's still down on Twitter, and I'm hanging out with this handsome son.
Very, very, very now. I say it properly. When you want to say it properly.
His name is Deji Mercury, and he is
very rich.
Taking. I'll tell you what took him after the show.
Kiki is taking. You made them block your waist. You want to block my waist?
I will not block your waist. This man is very available and rich.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, guys, welcome back. It's still down on Twitter. Let's go check out memes. I'm super excited about memes.
Okay.
Today's edition, we've got something
very interesting. Get in this one. Get in.
All right, guys, let's check out this meme. How you look when you wake up and the charger wasn't plugged in.
Hey, maybe you're trying to wake up to something. Maybe you're trying to wake up to alert, or maybe you have been checking this girl.
Or your alarm did not wake you up because your phone was dead. Only for you to wake up to see that you didn't charge or something.
Or there's this one that also happens where you plug your phone and you don't switch it on. You just plug it, and in your mind you'll be like, it charge. And you just come back. You just see the 2% is standing gidigba like this.
And the battery, sometimes the data would have even gone off. So I'm like, okay, guys, we need to be patient. Especially when light comes in the midnight. And this is what we are talking about. We need better electricity.
We need power.
We need power.
The way people wake up in the midnight to go and charge phone.
To iron or go. That's if we don't burn the clothes.
Let's have the next meme. When you are telling your parents a crazy story and you almost snitch on yourself.
You're like,
you know when you're just gisting, this one also happens when you're gisting your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You know, you're just gisting and then you get to a point where you almost say, and I was there too. You just you just swallow the, you know, you just swallow. Does that happen to you?
I don't cheat.
This Kiki before me holier than thou. Okay, let's know. Okay, if it was your parents, you were gisting your parents. And you almost snitch on yourself. How do you swallow the gist?
I get busy. I do something else. Like, hello. You take a call.
And then they'll be like, you were saying. I'm like,
wait, let me just sort
this
out
where it
first. You need a degree to lie. You need a real degree.
You don't need a degree.
Some people, they lie very well. They arrange it on the wire like clothes. When they need it, they just, I need this lie.
Although I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. I don't lie. But if I want to give you, the way I will give you, you will not even know that anything.
I think you're not a liar because you've graduated from the university of lies.
Hey, shit! Chop. All right, now let's
nice one, Deji. But guys, this is where we leave you. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media platforms.
Do that.
Down below.
I've been your guy, Deji Mercury, and the beautiful.
I've been your girl. You don't let me to say my own. I've been your girl.
Tell them.
Beautiful Kiki on my toe.
All right, great. And together we say bye-bye.